Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing best practices for video calls. These are some practical tips to ensure that your video calls go as smoothly as possible. Let's go. Okay, the first tip is being prepared. Preparation is key. If this is going to be an important video call, best practice to do a test call. In this test call, you're going to want to ensure that the video, the audio, your mic, the presentation, the audio on the presentation is all working. Typically, it's best to speak to whoever is running the presentation and walk them through how to operate whatever video conferencing system you're using so that they know how to go from the presentation back to the video camera or vice versa. Another tip is to start the meeting 10 to 15 minutes earlier to ensure that, again, everything is working. And just to make sure that the network connection is fine, there's no issues with the Wi-Fi, your presentation's working, making sure that you've got all your cards lined up to be as successful as possible. Number 2 is having a backup plan. Murphy's Law states that anything that can happen will happen. And now this rings very true. I've seen it happen a million times. The moment that I would step out of the building, I would get a call straight away letting me know that the video call or the video conferencing, there's an issue. To avoid disappointment, you're going to want to have a backup plan. In some instances, a video call can go wrong. It could be the audio, it could be a delay in the video. So you're going to want to make sure that you have a backup video conference line and a backup audio conference line, whether that be over the phone or through the internet. And while we're talking about the internet, you're going to want to have backup internet. So those USB 4G dongles come in clutch, especially when the network goes down in your building. Another option is you can use your phone as a hotspot for internet. If necessary, I also recommend having a backup laptop, computer, or tablet that can access the meeting as well. And this is all the things that you want to test prior to going live. You're going to want to make sure that all these other devices that you can use to join the call work. So this goes into your testing as well. If you're lucky enough to have IT or AV support on site, my recommendation is that you have a dedicated support person that can be on site during the meeting time, and that be 30 minutes before to 30 minutes after the meeting. You never know if these meetings are going to run longer than what they're actually scheduled for. My third tip is learn when to mute yourself. So when you're not talking, mute yourself, or even turn off your camera when you need to go and do something else. We've all seen those Zoom fails where you've got someone being half naked or whatever it is during a live call. Don't be that person. Learn when to mute yourself and when to turn your camera off. 4, finally, if you're going to be using a laptop, a tablet, a phone, whatever it is for this video call, make sure you have a power supply plugged in. The last thing you want is to have a dead battery. Alright, thanks for watching. That's my best practices for video calls. I'll be making more videos around best practices, around video calls and Zoom calls, etc. I'll also be talking about working from home and some solutions that could help you out. If you have any other requests on videos that I should make, please comment down below and I'll do my best to make a video for you. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!